late nowadays. Okay. So I thought like, okay, I'll finish it today itself.
Yeah.
At least I would like to know from you whether it's possible or not possible.
Uh, so Ramya has given us some overview that this was the
Yeah.
design, but I have not got the problem statement that what are your requirements, uh, who are the stakeholders, like whether CEOs are checking that particular report or whether general operational guys are checking that report. So
Okay.
I
So
have
I'll.
I have
Uh,
framed some business scenario questions.
uh,
So let me share it with you.
yeah.
Abu, can you share? I'm eating.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm eating.
Definitely. No worries. So, Prajesh, we connected with that. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. The female who was earlier in talks with you.
Ramya.
Hmm.
So, Kamya, yes. So she gave us an overview, but she gave an overview of the dashboard itself, explaining some of the logics and design that she has already implemented on the dashboard. But she didn't give us any business purpose or any problem statement that you are trying to solve. So we
Hmm.
have, me and Nishant have kind of prepared some questions, some standardized questions that we would like
Hmm.
to have answered from you. So I'm pasting all
Okay.
those questions in the chat, and you can go ahead answering all of them whenever you
Yeah,
are
sure.
comfortable. So the first one should be is like understanding business goals. So what are the main objectives of this Forway project? What decisions will be made based on this data, and who are the primary stakeholders and end users? Like who'll be using this dashboard when it's done in making. Yeah.
Okay. So the objective of this project is to build a Power BI dashboard, which will be used for our manufacturing operations.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm interrupting you again. If possible, can we record this for our own
Yeah,
so
no
that
issue.
okay. So that maybe later on we can come to you again and ask some of the same questions because we forgot it. So better to record it. So Nishant, could you please start recording the session?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, please go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
So, like any typical manufacturing industry, we have multiple departments in our factory. Okay.
Okay,
So, we operate on a make to order business model. So, a make to
okay,
order means a customer gives an order.
okay,
So, he may be mentioning like, I want product type A and
okay,
quality, maybe so and so quality,
okay,
100 pieces, and then I need product B. So quality may be some kind of somewhat some XY. Okay, so I
okay,
need 500 pieces. So likewise, the order is given by the customer. So
mhm,
uh, the process starts from our inquiry processing cell.
okay,
So where a customer approaches our sales teams across the globe, and
okay,
then they will be floating. I mean, like floating the inquiry. So once the inquiry comes, then our sales engineers respond to the inquiry, and then if suppose imagine the terms and conditions, the quality and the price, what we suggest, everything matches with the customer expectation.
okay.
The inquiry is converted into an order.
Got it.
Okay. So once we receive an order or an order is confirmed, then only we do the manufacturing, or
Got it.
else we don't do it. Okay, that's why I told you this business model is make to order. So when we
Got it.
receive the order, a confirmed order, then we start manufacturing.
Got it. Got it.
So, like any other typical manufacturing industry, we have multiple operations in our factory. So there is a daily work management meeting. We call it as DWM.
Okay.
Okay, so daily work management.
Got it.
DWM stands for daily work management. So in this DWM meeting, all the departments are involved, and
Okay.
they have to explain like what was their target yesterday and
Okay.
what is actual, and maybe some cases they might have surpassed, or there may be a shortfall. So if it is like surplus, then they have to explain like okay, whether it is a priority one or they just simply made something else. Okay, so
Okay.
even if there is a shortfall, they have to explain why this shortfall has happened and what is
Okay.
the remedial action they are going to take to to close the gap in the coming days.
Got it. And
Okay,
it's all
so
related to the product manufacturing, right?
yes, correct. So
Okay.
it's all related to the product manufacturing. So the challenge for us now is we have one system in our factory which is connected to the shop floor, and all these production related transactions happens through that application. We
Okay.
call it as manufacturing execution system, MES. Okay,
Okay.
so all production related transactions are captured in MES and data is stored in an database. Okay, but
Okay.
we cannot connect that database directly to our Power BI dashboards. Okay,
Okay.
the challenge for us is like we may have to do some kind of automation. We have done it already. I
Okay.
mean, like on a frequency, we have defined some frequency on at that scheduled frequency, some stored procedure runs, and
Okay.
then
Okay.
a report is extracted in some, static format, and then it's shared to an email. Okay, from the email, we are using Power Automate tools to
Okay.
download that Excel report into a SharePoint folder. And
Okay.
then from the SharePoint folder, we are connecting it to a Power BI dashboard now.
Got it. So let me clear it from my side. So basically, because of some data policies, maybe your internal policies from the organization, you cannot connect directly to the data source itself. So that is why
Correct.
you are extracting it and keeping it on a SharePoint folder. Hopefully, it will be Excel, if I'm not wrong.
Correct, Excel.
Okay, and you want us to take the data from there into the dashboard.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
got it. Got it.
So, what we have done is we have discussed with all the stakeholders involved in the daily work management meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought like we will not go with all the parameters as of now.
Okay.
Initially, we will start with very minimum because see, there are multiple departments. Multiple
Mm-hmm.
departments in this sense, we have almost around 10 departments. So if
Okay.
10 departments combine together, if at least they take three also, then it's 30. Okay.
Okay.
So we should be very careful. I mean, like because since we have not done like this kind of a dashboard
Mm-hmm.
for a planned level, we are a little skeptical. Like we'll not go for all the parameters. Those
I completely
critical.
understand it.
Okay. So having given this choice to the team, they have came up with some requirements, and we have almost I remember 30 some parameters are there.
Okay.
Okay, 30, 32. 32 sheets will be there, which
Okay.
represents multiple departments.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just share the screen and I'll explain that.
Okay.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Prajesh.
Okay, so if you look at this Power BI dashboard, in our case, it starts with safety.
Okay.
Okay, so safety department has to present one slide. That one slide will be like it's a like two parameters has to be tracked in that.
Okay.
It's like SMAT and number of incidents.
Okay.
Okay, so what that UI will look like? It will be like a letter S will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in S, there will be 31 days, which remarks, I mean, like, which marks the number of days in the month and each day whether it
Mm-hmm.
is safe or not. Okay, I'll
Got it.
show you this letters format later.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to do a kind of conditional formatting on that letter. So
Got it.
31 days, S letter is split into 31 days,
Mm-hmm.
and each day, if it is safe, we will give a particular color to that day.
Got it.
Okay, if there is some incident on that day, then there will be a red color. Okay,
Got it.
so likewise we have around 32 charts are required, but chart in the sense it cannot be all the chart also. It will be like a mix up of letter with speedometer and then a bar chart. There will be some table with cards. Okay, so I'll just show you first example.
Okay.
Sorry, are you able to see the screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is the safety chart what our team is preferring. So there
Okay.
will be a letter S. So this letter S, we have to split it into 31 or 30. Okay, it depends on the number of days in a month. And
Okay.
then based on some conditions given below, this color has to be changed. So these conditions, some of the parameters can be automatically tracked from our Excel sheet that is stored in the SharePoint folder.
Okay.
Some will be a kind of manual entry. Okay,
Hmm.
like here at this moment, we have a tool for smart reporting, but we are not able to pull the data from there.
Okay.
Number of incidents also, we have an application which is a global application, but we are not yet established a pipeline to pull the data from there.
Okay.
So these two will remain a manual entry.
Okay.
Okay. So once in a day there are no incidents, and
Hmm.
then there is MAT reported. If they say that SMAT reported is yes
Okay.
and incidents are no, then it's a green in color.
Okay.
Okay. And then there is no incident, but no SMAT reported, then it's in yellow in color. Then if there is any incident reported, then it's red in color. So based on these
Got it.
conditions, the formatting should happen in these cells. Color should change according to these rules.
Okay.
Okay. Now coming to this part, this we have modified slightly. We are
Hmm.
going to use speedometer instead of this.
Okay.
So speedometer can be like YTD. So
Hmm.
YTD in the sense we know that we have an annual target. So
Okay.
this annual target we should know what is the status as of today, as on today,
As of today, right?
and then there will be a month target. So two speedometers will be there. So you can even suggest us some creative ones, no problem.
Got it. Got it. So
And
by default,
then
Power BI doesn't have a speedometer, but if the visual works similarly, you are saying like we can replace this speedometer with that other visual if it fits here.
Speedometer means that go chart. His
Got it.
telling.
Got it. Yeah, Got chart is there, right? Correct.
okay, so in this way we have almost 32 charts to be done. Okay,
Okay.
so these are the charts. So I'll put one more column near to this, and I will mention whether it is a manual entry or an automated report can be connected.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
I can share this to you.
Okay.
Okay, I have to check with the team like whether I can share this PDF document where they have given the templates and all.
Okay.
Okay, probably I would like to know when you go for a freelancing with the manufacturing industry, what is the procedure you people follow?
First of all,
So
I would
yeah, Vishal, please go ahead.
I and Abu work together, and we are roommates. Currently, I'm in my native. That's why we are on two different
Okay,
laptops. So,
okay,
based upon your requirement, you have shared us the requirement. Uh, First of all, we would find out that how much man hours it will take, and as I'm working full time for an IT company, he too is working for an IT company. So
yeah,
I can give 4 hours, 5 hours a day. He can give
okay,
3 hours a day. So
okay,
uh, means uh, as one unit we can give 7 to 8 hours a day.
okay,
Based upon that requirement, uh, as you also need to share that particular template. You have shown that particular PDF or PPT to us,
Yeah.
so that I have seen something like that, but she hasn't
Uh-huh.
shared anything with us because it was having your data. That's why she didn't share, and I didn't
Okay.
ask her. So you
Okay.
also need to share that particular design, that how we need to create that design.
Okay, maybe I can give an example like a letter S plus speedometer, one example for that, and then bar chart, how it should look like, and one table plus card, how it should look like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is that fine?
yeah, yeah.
So you can follow the same for all the other letters.
Yes, yes, yes. At
Because
least,
see,
at least if you are sharing this particular Excel, then I can
yeah.
give you that what are the requirements from our end. That what you can just take a snap of it and paste
Hmm.
in some Word or PPT and share it with us.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Uh, Rajesh, I have one question. Sorry to interrupt
Yeah.
again. So, how many departments do we have here in this sheet?
He told I think
So if you
32.
see, mostly uh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11
So,
departments are there.
okay, so each department will have a page in the dashboard, right?
Yes,
So,
correct. One or maybe maximum three also.
okay, so for example, we have furnace, finishing, and quality.
Hmm.
So, uh, all the rows from the furnace will go into a single slide in the dashboard, right? In a single page, and all the rows for
Yeah,
finishing that
that's
will
what
go
you can
inside a
see
single
here.
page. Okay,
Furnace, there is a 14, means 14 is the chart number. So these parameters will be put into the 14th chart.
got
And
it.
then there is another 15, then 16, and then 17. So this can be the highest department. I mean, the highest charts, which department, I mean, like the department with highest chart.
So
So
my concern
maybe,
is, yeah, sorry,
uh,
my concern is only one thing.
ah,
Each department will have a single page, right? And
correct,
all the
correct,
charts mentioned for those particular departments will be present in that particular page of the dashboard.
correct, correct. And if you look at it, no, like I told you, no, this is not going to be a business presentation kind of thing. So since it is like a department meeting, every department should present their part. Okay, that's why we have kept
Got it.
it as separate, separate.
Okay.
Okay, if you look at the department, I mean, like a planned dashboard and all, then you
Mhm.
can see maybe all these indicators may come together in one sheet.
Got it.
Okay, but this one, it's since it is particularly for improving the management or the way how this production is managed in the shop floor. I mean, like a prioritization and then pushing with the activities which need to be given utmost priority. All those things happen during these discussions. Like every department will share their concern. Then there will be an honor for this meeting, and the production head of the plant will be present in this meeting, and then he may suggest some ideas, do it like this, do it like that. So it's a kind of like if they are okay, they say that okay, I am as per the plan and I will achieve the targets. If they have a concern, they have to share it, and then they can ask for the suggestions.
Got it. So basically, the dashboard is to track your manufacturing progress, based on which hopefully the stakeholders will discuss on your daily meetings whether it was a surplus or there was a delay in the
Correct.
manufacturing part. Okay, so we have got your overall business issue, or I wouldn't say it's a business issue, but the problem statement we have got that. Okay,
Okay.
and let's come back to the questions. Okay, so who are the primary stakeholders and end users? So it will be the stakeholders only, right?
Departments in the factory.
Got it, got
The
it.
department,
Okay, and data sources, like you said, extractions will come to a particular SharePoint location, and we will have to get the data from there, and Those data will be present in Excel files. So if it's automated data, I'm considering it's well structured as well, because the second question is that only, is the data clean and structured or will it need transformation? So considering that the data will be structured itself.
Maybe a transformation may be required in the Power BI side, because what we will be doing is we will be sending the uh, data as such. Okay, it can be like you will have it in the staging table, and then from
Mhm.
the staging table or the row table, you can do all the transformations and then
Got it.
take out the necessary ones.
Got it. So transformation is not a concern here. The concern is
Okay.
clean data, because sometime we get raw data and raw data is too messy and we need tools to clean it. So that is why one of my this that's why this was one of my concerns. And could you please let us know how frequently is the data updated there in that particular SharePoint path,
It's on a daily basis.
daily basis? How many times are we
One
speaking
time.
of? One time. Okay, once
Yeah,
daily. Okay, got
once
it.
in a day.
Okay. Okay, so you have gave us some idea about the key metrics, like tracking the metrics for monthly targets, yearly targets, and these targets we are doing this for all the departments, right?
Yes, for all the
Almost.
departments we have the target.
Okay, okay, and those are similar targets,
Yes, I mean like target values will change, but
definitely.
almost same. Like
Okay,
it will be either a count or a tonnage.
got it, got it. Okay, so considering your again like previous statement, I think this is the very first time you have encountered with Power BI, and considering that like I'm considering you don't have much idea about it, right? But as you mentioned earlier, you have worked with Power Automate, like your team, not you exactly.
Yes.
Your team has previously worked with Power Automate. So Power Automate is a tool from Power Platform, and Power BI is as well like is also a tool from Power Platform. So basically,
Mhm.
both tools are from that same technological stack. So
Okay.
visual presences and branding guidelines. You have the PPT like you showed us. So
Hmm.
this question is answered as well. Okay, who needs access to the reports and what level of access should they have? Okay, so this will be the department stakeholders. Are there
Correct.
any data privacy compliance concerns? As far as I understand, there are none, because we will be taking data from a SharePoint list. Sorry, not list, a SharePoint folder maybe. We will
Okay.
need row level. Okay. So do you want row level security in this dashboard? So for example,
Huh.
uh, you are having several departments and you want the data to be present for all the departments on the dashboard, right?
Hmm.
So I think what row level security means is you
Hmm.
only see the data that's related to you.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
suppose you are from accounts,
Hmm.
so you will be dealing with all the economical and financial statements
Hmm.
for the organization, right? So you don't need other info like what's happening in manufacturing or what's happening in other departments, right? You only need
Correct.
access to the data that's related to your department. So that thing is implemented using row level security, but it looks like it won't be applicable for your scenario, because you already have several departments on several pages, and row level security is something which is implemented on the whole report. Like we cannot
Uh-huh.
segregate this on page level.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
either
Hmm.
it is implemented on all the pages or none of the pages. So looks like since you are already separating the pages for each department, this will not be applicable in your case. So I'm disregarding it. Sorry, not disregard, discarding it.
Huh.
Okay, let's come to technical environment. Do you already have a Power BI license or workspace setup? Okay, so yeah, this question is necessary. So we will need Microsoft Power BI licenses. Okay, uh, you need a license for Power Automate as well. So in a very similar way, we need licenses for Power BI as well. So there are three types of licenses. There's a free license, which is not usable for enterprise level and corporate level ones. The minimum license you can buy is a pro license. Okay, so as per your requirement, a pro license seems to fit your scenario. Okay, so I'm just
Yes,
mentioning
we
here.
have a pro license in our plant. My
Okay.
colleague, I mean, like my reportee has the, I mean, a pro license.
Okay, okay. So considering that your organization uses Power BI, but I'm considering you haven't come across it yet, but other people
Yes,
from the
our
organization do
organization
use
is
it.
doing it, but at this moment, the problem is like I have only one person. Okay, and he is busy with some other projects now. We have some
Got
other
it, got it,
important projects.
got it,
So hence, I'm not able to develop this.
got it, got it, got it.
And we have an audit next month. So people want to
Okay,
start using it. So I thought like I will do an outsourcing of this.
got it, got it, got your point. Okay, so will the reports be embedded? I'm considering not. Do you want to embed this somewhere? But there is one condition though. The condition is it will only get embedded in other Microsoft products.
Okay, I mean like on a PowerPoint slide, I can embed it. Correct?
No,
Yes, I think
no,
so.
it can also be embedded to the website of yours. You're working, you're from Saint Gobain, right?
Then go in. Correct.
Yeah, it can also be embedded to the website, but
Okay.
Power BI embedded license costs something different.
Okay, you are saying like if suppose I am having a web application, I can embed this Power BI dashboards into that web application.
Yeah, you. I have not got it embedded in web application. I need to check it out. But yes, you
Okay.
can. Like suppose you have failed in some audit.
Ah,
You what is the major product of Saint Gobain? I think glasses.
I know we are not producing glasses. We are producing refractory for the glass furnaces. So
Okay.
we sell our products to the glass manufacturers.
Okay, because I have seen Saint Gobain glasses in
Correct, correct.
malls and
Saint
all.
Gobain, the major product of Saint Gobain and well-known product is glass. But if you look at the Saint Gobain, there are different business we have in India,
Mm,
like glass, gyprock,
right.
abrasives. There are a lot of business now.
Okay. So suppose your organization has failed some audit and the audit is
Mm.
taken by Deloitte or KPMG. So you won't be very happy if you are publishing that failed audit report on website. So I think that you won't be interested to embed it,
Uh,
right?
but one question, I mean, like, suppose imagine I have an internal web application. I'm saying I'm not saying website because we don't want to publish it on a website.
Right. It would be
Okay,
public
but
facing then.
I would like to know if you can provide me more insights. Like, can I publish it on a web application page?
Uh, I have not done that, so I need to check
Okay.
it out. Let me ask Abu.
We can check that and answer. We can check that and
Yeah, yeah,
answer
no
it
problem, no problem.
to
Because
this.
since you told this, I thought
Yes.
like, okay, maybe if I can build a dashboard. Otherwise, what happens now? Most of the time, we build the dashboards with the application. Like maybe it can be a React. We
Mhm.
use React JS and then build the web application. So if suppose imagine we have more flexibility if we use Power BI, more charts can be used, more visuals. So
Got it.
aesthetic wise also it looks good.
So,
That's it.
yeah, please go ahead.
I mean, I am interested to know more about it. If you can
Okay.
share me some information, it would be grateful.
Sure, sure. See, you can embed the live dashboard to a PowerPoint slide. That I know. And you can also
Okay.
embed it in a SharePoint internal facing website since all SharePoint sites are internally facing. You can
Okay.
build a SharePoint site and embed the dashboard there as well. That also works. But
Uh-huh.
these all like both of these are Microsoft tools, right? So it
Uh-huh.
becomes a little easier to embed the dashboard to these two tools. But other than this, you were saying like you were talking about a web application. Web application can be hosted anywhere. Doesn't matter it's a Microsoft tool or a AWS tool. So we'll have to look into that. If it's a
Okay.
general web application, then in that scenario, if we can embed it or not, we will have to look into it. But yeah, you can embed it into other Microsoft tools that I'm sure about.
Okay.
So
Got
that
it.
was one thing. Okay, and The next question is: are there any limitation on constraints I should be aware of? So, one constraint is the data. We are not accessing the database directly.
Hmm.
Instead, so are there any other constraints or limitations that you would like to mention, Rajesh?
So constraint in the sense,
It could be
the
anything
refresh
related to
happens only
data,
once in a day, so I don't call it as a constraint. People also would like to see data once in a day.
right? So, if the data refreshes once in a day, we can schedule the dashboard as well to refresh once in a day.
Correct. And
That is
suppose
what.
imagine in future, I'm trying to build another, I mean, like project. I'm trying to start one more project. Is to mainly push our MES data to a Serum to a data platform, central level data platform. Okay, so I was
Okay.
thinking like it will be like Microsoft Synapse. Okay, so
Okay.
we will have this tables send as such from MES to this cloud environment.
Okay.
From there, I am planning to connect it to our Power BI dashboards.
Okay.
So in future, if we start with this method, like
Mhm.
connecting it to SharePoint, Excel sheets, in future, if I establish this pipeline and data flows from my on-prem server to the cloud environment,
Mhm. Mhm.
is it a lesser job to just change the connections from that SharePoint Excel to a
You can, yeah, yeah. You can change the backend. The only thing you would have to take care is like
uh,
the structure of the data should be same.
should same? Correct,
Should
correct.
same. Yeah.
I
So
am
if the
planning the
structure
same
of
way.
the data is same, you can
Yeah.
change the backend. That's what an issue.
Okay, okay. Because I'm planning the same way only. The same row tables will be pushed to cloud also. The same row tables only. I'm pushing it as a report to the SharePoint folder also.
So you're talking about Synapse Analytics, right? In Azure.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. You can do that.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay. Okay. So what is the desired timeline for delivery? So when are you
Maybe
expecting this dashboard to be delivered?
today is 23rd. No, I would say like because why I'm trying for a professional people outside my company. It's because like I need it this to be done within a short period.
And how short are we talking about?
So if you look at this, if data is ready, all the logics are ready, I can give it to you.
Mhm.
How possible it is like to complete? Maybe suppose imagine if we end up. mm, so if you start on Monday, next Monday,
Mhm.
then how many days may be required? Maybe 2 weeks time.
If you can share the design with us, then like after seeing the visual design, we can tell okay how much effort is it's going to take, and we can tell on that okay how many days it will take
Okay,
if that works for you.
okay, got it.
Because the backend won't take that much time. Okay, the transformation. The only thing that will take time is writing the logics. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the designing part that the end
Mm-hmm.
user will see the interface itself. So these are the two most time taking things. So like you said, you already have a visual prototype or template prepared already on a PowerPoint slide. So if you send us that, then we would be able to tell you in a much better way okay how much effort or how much time it's going to take for us to deliver this.
Okay, okay,
So
got it.
that is one thing. Uh, okay, this is the same thing. Are there any critical deadlines or events that should align with? So, are you planning for any events using like you would like to present the dashboard on that event or something like that, maybe?
Pardon, I didn't get your question.
So, yeah. So first was the desired timeline, or
Hmm.
and the second question is like, do you want the deadline to meet any event, any particular event? Okay, this is we have a particular event this day, and we would like to present the dashboard on that
Mm,
particular day itself. So
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I am planning to present it to the auditors. So I want the team to use it for some days. Okay, because they should be familiar with
Got it.
the.
Got your point. That's fair and square, right?
Okay,
So when is that event?
it's
Sorry,
going to be on February. I mean, this November 17.
November 17th. Okay. And you want the guys to be familiar before they go to this event, right?
Yes, because these auditors will be coming to the shop floor,
Mhm.
and we would like to show our daily meeting with this Power BI dashboard.
Okay, so we have less than a month. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this helps. How often would you like okay, so another question would be how often would you like progress updates or demos if we are going forward with this? And who would be the POC, like point of contact, so that we can connect and show him or her the progress and take inputs from their side?
See, progress I would like to connect every day and see.
Okay.
And I will have one more team member from my side, and they will be supporting on the logics and all. I mean, like if you have a doubt on the logics, then you can connect. They will explain okay, how to take the data, because we will give the descriptions and all that documents we will share.
Mhm.
But once you start building, you may have some doubts, you may have some
Right,
enquiries. So at that
right.
time, there will be one more person involved with me. But
Got it.
maybe we can think like once in 2 days we connect and then review the progress.
I would say 2 days would be fine because
Yeah.
since we are not working full time, so 2 days would be fine, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so so Federal, so the last let's come to the last section of our questions, feedback and iteration. Okay, so since we will be connecting in every 2 days, so we will be taking the feedback on the call itself. Okay, and the point of contact would be you and one other person who you just named.
Yeah.
And
Because I have many other projects running parallelly.
got it, got
So
it,
if I'm not free, also these people will help you to do that. I mean, like any doubts on the logics, what data to be taken and all, they
Mhm.
will support you.
Got it, got it, got it. So okay, I'm all done with my questions, Rajesh.
Okay.
So please feel free to take any inputs or any questions from your side if you have any. And
Do you have any Power BI dashboards developed now? And can you show some works done by you?
yes,
Yes.
I can, Nishant also can, but let me show
Yes,
some of my.
I have prepared one of two dashboards for one of my customer.
Okay.
Just a minute. Could you please check see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
So this was for one of the real estate company from
Okay.
Hong Kong, KGK.
Okay. Okay.
So these companies are building some malls, infrastructures. They have started working on it, and
Okay.
they have their customers who are bound to
Mm.
pay some installments. So
Okay.
they want to track their unsold projection reports, that how
Mm.
much amount they have collected and how much they are going to collect by those particular installment days or months.
Okay.
So these were some. So suppose this particular KGK had some business units like Leharia, Aksar, Arohan,
Mhm.
Samriddhi. So how much amount they are going to collect from this particular project. So
Okay.
all these are I'm still working on it. All these are in crores.
Okay.
There is some payment plan associated with this particular, but this particular Leharia, they have some payment plan. The
Okay.
construction link Leharia, I have to do some data transformation. So I need to remove this. I need to do some transformation, and
Mhm.
they wanted to so how much amount they are going to get. So
Okay.
these are particular year and month. So how much amount in crores they are able to receive. So
Mhm.
by April 2025 they have received 25 around 25 crore. By July 25 they have received around 34 crores, and they wanted to see a detailed report that how much amount, I mean, till which month they are able to collect what percentage of amount. So when I drill down this particular thing,
Mm.
so by 2026 January they are going to only collect 10%.
Okay.
By 2075 April they are going to collect 32.5%. By July
Mhm.
same year, by July 55%, 75%.
Mhm.
And this was the projection that based upon this one particular business unit, how much all I have shown you in this particular report. And if they wanted to see it visually, so
Uh,
in quarter 2 Arohan, in April 2025 they are going to receive 3%, then in July they are going to receive 5%. So this particular trend line goes, and this was the percentage of
mhm.
full payment, how much they are able to receive. And in this particular line shows that how much crores they are going to receive.
Okay.
So this was for one of the, it was for unsold projections.
Mhm. Mhm. So, do you have any dashboard that is made for a manufacturing industry?
uh, One minute. I have one for infrastructure.
Mhm.
They had some, just a minute. It was for their Salesforce automation.
Uh-huh.
Like each real estate companies are doing some lead generation, sales via call,
Uh-huh.
via site visit. So they wanted to track their particular thing. So it is showing overall the total leads, marketing qualified leads, sales qualified leads, how much site visit happened, how much
Mhm.
booking happened, how what online, how what leads which are coming from online,
Okay.
how what leads which are coming from offline like banners, canopies,
Uh-huh.
radio,
Okay.
by each and every salesperson's. This particular
Mhm.
KGK is having their unit in Jaipur also, Rajasthan.
Oh.
So they wanted to see by project name, and they wanted to see same thing by salesperson name.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This is call attribute. Then based upon their efforts given by their salesperson, how many people are interested, how many people are not interested,
Mm.
leads trend,
Okay.
their conversion trend, that how many
Mm-hmm.
leads have come and what percentage of those leads have been booked, how many people are ready to uh, buy a particular flat or shops, how many site visits. So
Okay.
it was for their marketing and salesperson reports. Let me see something I have prepared for infrastructure.
Okay.
So there is a company Minda in Gurgaon,
Mm.
Haryana. They wanted to
Okay.
know, and it is, I think these particular projects are in Karnataka.
Oh. Okay.
So
Okay.
they wanted to track that whether their projects are profitable or not. It is some I had to study a lot for this cash flow, their particular profits and all,
Okay.
their ROC. So
Uh-huh. Yep. You stop communicating.
what?
I'm not able to hear your
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah. I was not speaking.
Ah,
And
yeah.
this one is for project completion. So
Okay.
it was they were basically checking their accounting part.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So how much they have, how much cost have incurred out of the budget, how much percentage the cost has incurred based upon the budget allocated. So these are some
Okay.
departments and these are some, I think, business units where they need to check out that where they are uh, spending
Mm.
more than their budget. These were the segments.
Okay.
So these are which recently I have done. Abu, if you have.
Mm-hmm.
So Prajesh, actually
Yeah.
I have all the dashboards confidential, which are not in my personal PC, unfortunately. But I have some personal projects. If you want to see, I can show it to you.
Okay.
Share my screen. Please let me know if it's visible. So this is a Power BI environment itself. I have
Okay.
a license with me, personal license.
Mm. Mm.
So this is one of the dashboards I did almost maybe 2.5 years back or maybe 2 years back. So
Okay.
I don't like to sit empty. So whenever I'm empty, like I like the, I just take data set, free data set from here and there, and I make dashboards on it. So this was one of the call center dashboards. So you can see total calls by month are there. This table is for like agent wise analysis, like how many total calls the agent has taken, and out of that, how many got answered. And it's not necessary if you're answering 500 calls, all of them get resolved, right? So result calls, unresolved calls, how many of them got declined, total calls by topic and month. So it's kind of a trend analysis as well, by month, how many calls we are receiving. And
Okay.
if you can categorize the call, okay, this call was related to this particular topic. So like that, I have segregated it topic wise. So if you see, there is streaming, technical support, payment related, admin support, and contract related. These are some cards, simple cards showing total calls, calls answered, resolved calls, unresolved calls, call declined. Okay, and this is customer satisfaction rating. So it changes color. So like you see, customer satisfaction rating should be always greater than 4. Right now it's 3.4. That is why it's red. So when it's 4 or greater, it will become green. So it's kind of a
Conditional
same. It's
formatting.
kind of the same thing like you are telling us to
Conditional
do.
formatting.
No, not conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is just the color, but it's kind of a progress tracking. You can say
Hmm.
like how are we doing,
Okay,
and
this right hand side, you have some
yes,
cards. No, if you click,
yes.
no, just go back to the
Uh-huh.
previous one. Yeah, this if I click on those cards, will the data in the middle gets impacted?
No, not as of now. So, see, cards are aggregations. Okay, so these there is a thing inside Powerway called measures. Okay, so these are all
Hello,
measures. Hello, am I audible? Hello,
Yeah, you are.
Rajesh, we can't hear you.
hello,
Yeah, now it is.
Yes. Okay. So the
oh,
thing
hello.
is, yes, you are audible, Prajesh. Are we audible?
Yes, you are above.
So I'm not sure if I am audible to Prajesh or not, Nishant.
Uh, you're audible to me,
Am
and once.
am I audible? Prajesh drop हो गया.
नेट जा रहा है.
Okay, हो सकता है. Hello, Prajesh, you are on mute.
Hello. Yeah, am I
Yes,
audible?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was telling. So these cards are made out of measures. So basically, measure is
Uh-huh.
a logic, and
Mm-hmm.
measures can't, like forward filters. So if you
Uh-huh.
are taking the numbers from the column itself, like without using measures, then
Mm-hmm.
there is a thing in Power BI that kind of transfers the filter context from the visual itself. So suppose we have an agent, right? So if I click on this agent, see the numbers are changing. So this
Mm-hmm.
is filter propagation because here it's a particular data point, right? And here we have all the aggregations. This is not a particular data point. So
Uh,
using cards,
no, no. What Prajesh was asking, I got it. So you were asking that if you clicked somewhere around total calls card, whether you will
Mm.
be able to see how much Wipro has called, how much TCS or how much SBI has called. You wanted to see some detailed overview, right?
Yeah, like I want to know, like kind of slicer kind of arrangement is there on those cards. If I click on any one card, whether this graphs on the middle as well as the table on the in the middle will get changed
Uh,
according to that card.
No, no, no. There's no slicer kind of
No.
thing. But yes, suppose you are only seeing 5,000 call, but you don't know
Uh,
that whether Bajaj has made call or Maruti has made call or TVS Motors have made calls. So
uh,
yes, we can do something like that. In that particular thing, if you are clicking that, it will show you a
uh,
detailed overview. That out of those
okay.
5,000 calls, how many talk calls have been made by TCS or Infosys or Wipro, how many calls have been dropped. So these things we can do. I have made it for some one of the customer.
Okay. Got it.
so basically it's the same point. So
Okay.
using these data points, filters can travel to the whole dashboard, but using
Mm-hmm.
cards, filters cannot travel to other visuals because card is mostly made on aggregations, right? So this
Okay.
total
Uh-huh.
call is aggregated number, summing
Okay.
everything. So if we are already
Mm-hmm.
summing everything, we are not keeping it for a particular client, right? So filters cannot travel
Mm-hmm.
from card to other visuals. So that is what I was trying to explain. So these are aggregated numbers. So filters cannot travel from these cards. But like you said, we have another option called slicer, which is also visual in Power BI dashboard. We can put a slicer, and like we can put anything on the slicer. If you want to filter it on agent, if you want to filter it on a client, if you want to filter it on a department, maybe. So that is 100% possible. And
Okay.
this is a button which takes you to the second page.
Mm-hmm.
So here we have total calls by hour of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have
Okay.
a conclusion as well based on the number of calls. As we can see, that almost all hours are busy hours, as we get more than 500 calls in each and every one of them, except for 18 to 19. So we have only two calls in this particular, and most of the hours are busy. And this is basically a drill through thing. So if you want to see a detailed overview for a particular agent, okay,
Mm.
so you'll have to right click on it, then come to drill through and click on detail. So you
Okay.
will be able to see all the calls attended by that particular agent. So if you see,
Mm-hmm.
this table got filtered on agent
Mm-hmm.
AG0002.
Mm.
Okay, so earlier
Mm.
this table had all the agents in it, but right now it only got
Okay.
filtered on agent
Okay.
0002. So this
Okay.
is called drill through in Power BI. So if you want to
Mm-hmm.
see any particular data point and see all the data related to it, okay, so this feature can also be implemented. So this is also one of the options. Okay, so this was one of the dashboard, and these don't get affected. Only this table is getting affected. Okay, and I have okay. So this was also this this is a dashboard that I made on the very beginning. This is a very basic
Uh-huh.
dashboard. I was, like trying to get into Power BI that time. So this was a food delivery dashboard. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
it is categorized on different cuisines. So you can see the total number of orders is here, total base price is here, total discounted price given on the base price is here, the total generated revenue is here, and overall discount percentage is here. This is operational area by center ID. Like, so we had several centers. I had the data about several centers, and each center had a radius of 3 or 4 maybe kilometers. And inside that particular radius, they were delivering the food or whatever. Okay, so this was
Mm-hmm.
operational area by center ID. So this is kind of a sum of number of orders by center ID and operational area. So basically, suppose if there is a restaurant and its operational area is 5 kilometers, so how is it doing in revenue? Based on the number of orders we are deciding it. Okay, and the bigger the dot here, the greater number of revenue
Mm.
they are generating for the company. Okay,
Okay.
and this is revenue by category. This is revenue comparison before and after promotion. So basically, there was one condition in this dashboard, like they did one promotion, and after the promotion, was there any hike in the uh, revenue or not? So there was
Uh-huh.
no hike, unfortunately. If you see,
Mm-hmm.
the lines are kind of coinciding in each other. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so there was not much of a difference. So this was the first page of this. Then there was forecast for sales. You can do forecasting as well. Power BI has an option to do future forecasting, but it is only based on time. It cannot do forecasting based on other factors. It can only do it based on time. So this was forecasting. So we had the data till the blue line. So this the last part of this trend is where you only see the black line. That is the forecast done by Power BI itself. Okay, and we had a summary page as well, which explains the key points that the dashboard is presenting. Okay, so this was one of the dashboards. Then this was one. Okay, let me take you to the
Yeah, I was telling you to
first
share this dense only.
dents only. Okay. हेलो।
यस।
अरे किक्ड आउट हो गए शायद।
किक्ड आउट कौन?
मैं किक्ड आउट हो गया अपने आप ही।
अरे वो 1 घंटे का ही था ना, इसलिए शायद। मेरा वो
वो
है ना।
फिर से ज्वाइन कर पाएंगे उसमें?
क्यों नहीं कर पाएंगे? इफ़ यू हैव ज्वाइन ही कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन।
बात तो सही है। लग तो रहा है कि काम मिल जाएगा शायद।
और मिलना चाहिए यार।
देखते हैं हम लोग, आप तो बोल ही दिए हम लोग यूनिट के जैसा काम कर लेंगे, कोई
हाँ हाँ
दिक्कत नहीं है।
हाँ हाँ। 1 मिनट, इसको लेट मी व्हाट्सएप हिम।
हाँ पूछ लीजिए, एक बार पूछ लीजिए, बोलिए कि एक बढ़िया डैशबोर्ड है, वो अगर देखना है तो दिखा सकते हैं। ये दोनों दिखा देंगे।
डेंसू का अच्छा था।
डेंसू वाला और कस्टमर रिटेंशन डैशबोर्ड भी दिखा देंगे, ये
हम्म।
कस्टमर रिटेंशन वाला भी बढ़िया है।
हम्म।
पिंकी है क्या उनको?
इज राइटिंग समथिंग। डिसरप्टेड।
अरे अच्छा, मोबाइल से हो सकता है तो बोलिए ज्वाइन कर लीजिए, मोबाइल से दिखा देते हैं, मोबाइल पे अगर है तो। हमको लगा नहीं था कि ये मीटिंग 1 घंटा जाएगा।
अरे अच्छा है ना। सी, एट कोई काम हो ना हो, वी आर लर्निंग समथिंग दैट हाउ टू वो कस्टमर्स लाइक दैट। यही हमको तो चीज़ सुधारना है, हमको ये सेल नहीं करने आता है। और उसमें हम खा भी रहे थे यहाँ।
आपको कॉल पे नहीं बोलना चाहिए था कि हम खा रहे हैं। आप क्या आदमी है, आप कॉल पे उनके सामने बोल दिए कि हम खा रहे
अरे ठीक है, खाने का तो समय है, वो अभी ऑफिस में होगा भी नहीं वो।
हैं।
वो
जहाँ भी रहे, वैसे आप प्रोफेशनली हम लोग कॉल ज्वाइन किए ना, आप ऐसे बोल दिए कॉल पे हम खा रहे
ये
हैं।
ये जो है ना, वैसे सरकारी कोई केरला का बिट्स पिलानी डिस्टेंस वाला है।
जो भी है,
ये जो है ना, ही हैज।
काम हो जाएगा ये लोग का। थोड़ा सा टाइम फ्रेम लेकिन ये लोग का कम है,
अरे वो,
समझना होगा हम लोग को।
आई एम ओके विद द प्रेजेंटेशन व्हाट ही सेड, आई एम ओके विद द प्रेजेंटेशन, लेट मी। दिख रहा है मेरा स्क्रीन?
अभी दिख रहा है, आई एम ओके विद द प्रेजेंटेशन।
हाँ।
तो आप उसको लिखिए कि ओके, इट वाज नाइस मीटिंग यू, प्लीज डू लेट अस नो व्हाट यू डिसाइड गोइंग फॉरवर्ड इफ यू डिसाइड टू हायर अस। देखिए ना,
इट वाज।
थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, इट वाज नाइस मीटिंग यू, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, इट वाज नाइस मीटिंग यू, do let us know what you decide on the contract, do let us know what you decide on the, yeah, do let us know what you decide on the contract, नहीं काम कीजिए,
ऑन द वर्क फ्रंट।
do let us on the,
ऑन द वर्क
do
फ्रंट।
let us know work front लिख सकते हैं, नहीं आप सीधा सीधा ही लिखिए ना, do let us know if you would like us to work with you, do let us know if you would like us, do let us know if you would like us to work with you, to work with you, comma, based on that we can discuss other details, based on that we can discuss other details about the work, discuss other details about the work,
ठीक है, इतना
full
छोड़ के।
stop, हाँ फुल स्टॉप, थैंक्स निशांत या रिगार्ड्स निशांत, ऐसे करके कुछ लिखिए, बस ठीक है।
yes,
ठीक है।
yes, yes.
अरे यार हम
In
इसको
the
टेस्ट
test